How to count filtered rows in Excel. In Excel, filters are a popular way of creating a subset of data, both if you need to analyze and for data cleaning operations. As part of your data analysis, you may need to count how many rows have been returned as a result of applying a filter. So you can do this using the subtotal function. The subtotal function takes two arguments. One is a function code and the second is the range of cells. The function code refers to any one aggregation function, which could be average, count, etc. In this case, because we're going to be counting the number of filtered rows, we will use 3, which represents the count_a function that is used to count values, which could be either numeric or text. So let's start with creating the function. In the cell, I type subtotal. And now I want count_a, so I get a prompt here which shows me 3 is count_a. And then I'm going to select the first column as my reference, saying that this is the number of, this is the range I want to count, and close brackets and say enter. So now because I have 19 columns displayed, it is showing me the count as 19. Now I want to filter and have this update for the filtered rows. So let me enable the filter, select the first row, go to data and press the filter button. Now under cluster, unselect all the values and I want only monthly A and say OK. Now you can see that only monthly A has been returned and the count has been shown as 7. So I know there are 7 values. Now in Excel, there is another way to see this. This is a way of getting the value reflected on the sheet itself, and you have to ensure that this result cell is below the data set, because if you put it to the side of the data set, when you apply a filter, it will disappear. So if you look here at the bottom of the sheet, where every time I apply a filter, I will get the filter result displayed here. If you can see here, it says 7 of 19 records found. The other way is if I just select this value after applying the filter and go down again to the status bar, I'll see the count is 7. So these are temporary ways of doing it. If you don't need to record the value or you don't want it on the sheet, you can look at the status bar and see how many records are returned. If you want the value on the sheet, then you can use the subtotal function. For a full list of the other function codes available, you can refer to the Microsoft Excel documentation. This is how to count filtered rows in Excel. Please read the appended article for more information.